Hi everyone, this is Maria and it's Sunday night. I'm in my craft room while my husband is in the living room watching a movie. And so I thought I would go ahead and take this time to make a wreath for him to take to work and to put in his office. He said there's no decorations in the office right now. And I go, well, you have to have some decorations. And he has these really cool cars, Christmas cars, but he can't find them. They're up in the rafters somewhere. And so maybe he can look for them next weekend too. And so, but anyhow, in the meantime, I thought I'm going to make him this wreath with cars. And so we were at a yard sale yesterday, and there was this box of like these little Hot Wheels. They're not all actual Hot Wheels per se, but these little Hot Wheels size cars. And so I have about 10 cars here. And then also what I bought yesterday, there was a box of these bulbs, these different Christmas bulbs. And so I'm going to be making another wreath, and so I'm going to use some tonight and some on my other wreath. But I really love the colors, they were perfect. And then the wreath itself is just one of these little simple pine wreaths, and it's a small one and it's perfect. And so I paid $2 for this. I didn't think it was a super great deal, but I didn't have to go to the store to buy one, so I thought I'd just pick it up yesterday. I also bought the bigger wreath, so I just thought I'd buy everything at one time. So let's go ahead and put this together. I've got my glue gun and it's all heated up. And so I'm going to just move all of this stuff over, and then I'm going to fluff out the pine needles. And so let me go ahead and just move this all over. And so I was going to do this ahead, but I just wanted to show you. Just in case you wanted to know how to do this, you know. I just fluff them out a little bit. And it makes the wreath look actually a little bigger. And so last year I made wreaths using the vintage ornaments, and I have a video on how to do that. They're super simple. Actually, you guys, you can put anything on a wreath. A couple of years ago, I put Pez containers, and oh, it looks so cute. I have a video of that too if you want to look that up. And I used the Pez containers that I had collected, that I had picked up like at swap meets and the thrift store and things like that. And it was really cute. And then I had this Urkel doll, remember from the show Urkel, Steve Urkel? And so I can't remember, Family Matters, that's the name of the show. And so I found the Steve Urkel doll at the swap meet for $1, and I put him in the middle of the wreath, and it looks so cute. He was holding a Star Wars Pez container. And then I also used some of the candy, the Pez candies that were unopened, and it looked really cute. I used that for filler. Now, since my husband is a guy, I don't think he wants ribbon on this or garland. And so that's why I decided just to use the bulbs. Okay, you can just play around with that. Okay, see, it looks a little fluffier now. I'm kind of tired. I've been up since super early. We went to the swap meet this morning, and so we got up really early. It's really close to our house. And so, but still, they open early, and we wanted to get there early to find the good deals. Yay, I really like that. That's really cute. Okay, so I'm going to start gluing the cars on here, and I'm just going to use some hot glue. So let me just sort of do a practice run, so to speak. Kind of like with the cars when, you know, before they have a race. So I'm going to do something like this, and you can put them in all directions if you want. And then I'm going to glue some of the bulbs between the cars. See, that looks really cute already. Okay, so let's get started. So do you guys make your own wreaths, your Christmas wreaths? And if you do, what kind of wreaths do you make? I'm curious. Okay, so here's the first one. And you know, I really need to invest in a glue gun, one of those that isn't so hot, because you can see the steam rising from this. And I have burned myself before, so be very careful when you use the hot glue gun. There you go, there's the first one. Isn't that cute? And so I can hardly wait for him to see this. I really love this car. That is super cute, you guys. My boys loved these Hot Wheels when they were growing up. They had so many. They used to love the action figures and the Hot Wheels. Okay, I'm going to put that right there. Okay, so I'm out of glue, running out of glue. So I'm going to go ahead and add another glue stick here. I use these really long ones, you guys. And let's see. there's this one here. The little hood even opened up, you guys. It's so cute. Look at that. So cute. You know, when I was working for a magazine, it was called Barbie Bazaar Magazine. So I used to go to Mattel Toys and interview all of the people that were associated with Barbie. And so one time, it was actually for another magazine. I think it was called The Inside Collector. But I already had connections with Mattel Toys doing that. And so they gave me permission to interview Larry Wood, who was one of the creators of Hot Wheels. And so my husband and I went down there. That was like in the early, well, I want to say, yeah, early 90s. Not quite the mid 90s yet because I wasn't working at the newspaper yet. And my husband would take all my photographs, you know, and we would be allowed to go into the design center at Mattel Toys. And so the day that, one day we walked in, I don't think it was the day we went to go interview Larry. It was to interview someone that had to do with Barbie. And I mean, we interviewed everybody. Well, I did, and my husband did all the photos. You know, everyone who was associated with Barbie in some way, whether it was fashion, or the cars, or the boats, or Barbie's houses. And so, but we walked into the design center, and Larry Wood and some of the other guys, the creators, were sitting on the floor and just racing the prototypes, you know, on the floor. And it was so cute. You know, they were just like little boys. They just really loved it. And you could tell with all the really cool designs. I've been getting over a cold. And so I haven't had a cold for a long time, for years. I would say about 4 years. And so, but anyways, this is looking cute. Yeah, so I had this cold and it didn't get super bad because I started fighting it right away. And plus I had my flu shot. And so anyways, this one's really pretty too. This one's purple. Okay, I'm going to put this like this. This one's a truck. It's really cute. Okay, this one right here is a Hot Wheel. I do recognize this because my nephew collects Hot Wheels. But look at this, you guys. It's one of the Christmas ones. And so, you know, my brother collected Hot Wheels too in the, I want to say it was the 60s and the very early 70s. He had so many of those old ones, you guys, and he would have duplicates, triplicates, because there were variations. Okay, how does that look? There's some little threads there, glue. That looks really cute. I think I want to put one more right there. And so, let's see what colors we have. Okay, we have an orange and a blue here. I also have this black and green. So let's see. That one kind of blends too much. I kind of like that blue one. What do you think of the blue one? And then there's this orange one. I don't know. I think I like the blue. Let's go ahead and put the blue on there. So I'm going to put it that way. This is the last car we're going to put on. Yeah, my brother had all those Hot Wheels. And then, you know, when we were growing up, we were kind of like told, you know, we were too old to play with, have Hot Wheels, and collecting wasn't really huge at that point. And so he ended up giving them to my nephew. My nephew is in his 40s now, but oh my gosh, my nephew who collects Hot Wheels now. But when he was 3 years old, my brother gave him all of his really collectible, now collectible Hot Wheels, and my nephew buried them in his backyard in Sacramento. So somewhere in Sacramento, there is a ton of Hot Wheels, vintage Hot Wheels, underneath the ground. So anyways, look at this, you guys. That looks really cute. Okay, so now I'm going to put some of the bulbs. Some of them don't have the little, you know, the little wiry thing there. And so we're going to, it's okay because we're just going to glue them in. So let's go ahead and place them before we glue them. Let me see. Yeah, that looks okay there, I guess. And, well, maybe I want to put a red one. Let's do a red one up at the top. That looks really pretty. And I had these other vintage ones that I really like, these lights, but you know what? I think they were way too big for this wreath. Okay. So maybe that one will go there. And let's put a, no, I don't want that blue one there. I like the red one. Some of these have these little hooks. I'm going to take that off. Just going to put that there. So you just play around with it. And so, do you guys have any other ideas that would be really cute? You know, something to put on a wreath. it's a great way to preserve things, you know, like for instance, these cars, if they were your child's cars and or your husband's or whatever, and you know, it's a way to preserve them and to put them out every year. And you know, Christmas is about toys, right? Santa Claus and toys. And so to put it out there would be so much fun. That's cute. Okay. So I've been finding some really great deals, you guys, for Christmas, like at the swap meet and the yard sales. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. So how does that look? You like it? I like it. Okay, let's go ahead and glue those down. Okay. I'm trying not to take too long, you know, but I'm kind of just relaxing right now. You know, we've had a lot going on here in San Bernardino this past week, and I know you guys know about it, you know, and the shooting. And it was a very emotional week. It still is. You know, we try to keep busy. I think people are trying to keep busy, and, you know, they say go on with our lives, and we are. But it's not that easy, you guys. You know, but I'm trying to stay positive, and, you know, you can just turn yourself kind of nuts if you just stay home and think about it all day. And, you know, and I don't want to do that. I had a long talk with my friend the other night, and, you know, she was telling me, you know, you got to get back to your routine. She says, you love making YouTube videos, so get back to making YouTube videos. And I thought, you know what? She's right. And the next morning I woke up and I felt so much better. And I spent yesterday with my writer friends, so that was really nice. And we did talk about it because we all live here in the same area, and, you know, it affects everybody. And so, okay, I don't want to stay on that topic too much. You see, I don't know if you could hear my voice. I was getting a little down, so I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. Okay? And I try to stay positive. Okay, we're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. I did make a video of our trip to the swap meet today, so I'm going to post that. Okay. This is really cute. I love this. Love this. And my husband put up the Christmas tree tonight. It's so pretty, you guys. He decorated it with all glass ornaments. We bought the tree today at the swap meet, which is in my video. And then I'll also do a home tour of our house, our decorations. We haven't put a tree up, oh my gosh, like in 15 to 16 years. You know, our kids were grown and our grandkids live far away. And so we just stopped doing it. I would just put up some of my favorite things, and then Halloween is our big holiday to decorate. But this year we just had a lot of fun. Oh, I love this, you guys. I love this. Now I'm going to take all of these little glue strings away because they almost look like spider web strings. I don't know if you could see them. So you could just pull those away. Okay. And so, oh, that's so cute. You know what? I still have room. I wonder if I should add more. I'm going to ask my husband if he wants more. And so, I wonder if I should. And so, okay, this is it, you guys. This is the wreath. Isn't that cute? It's so super simple. And you know, he can put it on his wall next to his desk. And so in the office, and you know what? It will just add to his work environment and make it happy and cheerful. Okay, I'm gonna go ask him if he wants me to add more cars. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just went and asked my husband Joey if he liked it just the way it was, or if he wanted me to add more cars or bulbs. And he said it was perfect just the way it is. So anyways, I really love this, you guys. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas and be safe. Bye-bye.